I wasn't in the leadership of the KDP. I was one of the lowly people, right? But the KDP functioned. We had something like 13 different chapters. 3 of them were in Canada, so it was a big national organization, and international if you include Canada. So what would happen would be, for example, like if we had a campaign like the nurses that I was telling you about, we would the leadership would sit down and they would talk about what's the analysis here. You know, why is it that Filipino nurses are coming to the United States? So they had this thing called a push and a pull factor. The push factor was that there were no job opportunities in the Philippines, and the pull factor was that the U.S. was providing them those opportunities, and it was an opportunity to live in the U.S. and gain U.S. dollars, so that you could send it home to support other people, right? So that was the pull factor. So people would naturally come to do that. And when they did that, what the KDP helped to provide was, you got to the United States, now you have to take a state board examination if you want to stay here, or if you want to get the higher pay. So if you're gonna be forced to take the state board examination, we want to know why, and we want to know what is it that we can do. So I know that there was a certain point in time where we provided review classes for the medical technologists, because I was a med tech at that time, for medical technologists to help pass the state board examination. But what we also did was we provided help in terms of the congressional legislation to say, requiring them to do this examination, and that dependent on their status here is really unfair. You need to be able to either give them an extension or to provide them the review classes in the Philippines and have them take the examination in the Philippines, so that when they get here they don't have to face being de-skilled and discriminated against, or that they don't have to face like deportation or being sent back.